Hello folks, I'm the Red Red. This is our adventure guild, and last we left off, we had a couple of adventures. One with the champions here, who seem to have done fairly well. None of them were injured like a day later, and they're all off doing other side quests. And then we had the writers here with their new team member Emma, who apparently all got messed up. So that's interesting to note. But they did get one gold rank adventurer out of it. Uh, the champions also did. So, even though our bottom cap now is 15, we're starting to see people rise above that. We've gotten people trained up, so it's good to know that they're able to do that. They're, getting somewhere. What I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the tavern here. We can't recruit any more people. I'm gonna come down to the Rose Garden. And let's buy you all a drink. Not that expensive. Get you happy. Because you're not going out today. Instead, it's gonna be the Guardians. They're going to do... Let's see. That's specifically Misasa's. We can hunt down Astrid's former lover. Eden wants to visit his child's grave. Oh. Well, yeah, we're gonna hunt down the former lover. That one's, it's more pressing, right? That's why we're doing that one. No other reasons. Let's grab keys, shovels. This is a short quest, but it is into a cave. I don't know if it's just going to be us spawning on top of the guy. Guidance of the Divine, that's a good one. You're unlikely to need anything else. Let's grab these potions of speed. And I mean need anything else as in need any specific other type of blessing. That's the word. Your new thing with your armor is a passive, right? The Repent? Yeah. Let's see. Do I want... Can't upgrade the Grand Mage's robe. The Curious of the Champion. If I go you, Blacksmith, and I go Curious of the Champion, we would need more of these legendary hides, which we don't have. And I don't think we can purchase them. Doesn't look like we could do anything but the Bow of Nature. Right? Or Staff of Nature. Yeah, so, real quick. You lot. There is a Staff of Nature there. You don't have a Bow of Nature, you have an Elderwood bow. So, drop your Staff of Nature. Only things we can upgrade, all the way to the top. Go ahead and upgrade it. If I check it again... yeah, now we're out of materials to upgrade. So, Donovan. Weapons. Put the thing back. Wait, shouldn't that have moved? Oh, whatever. I'm happy it didn't. One less thing for me to have to worry about. You're going to go... We do have like a full week ready, so it doesn't matter whether or not we collect money. You're going to go First Love. And you're already all prepped. So there's no supplies to be had on this mission. I'm gonna drop a couple of the shovels. It means that we're probably just going to immediately get into a fight. But there might still be a couple of chests around for us to unlock. So I'll keep the keys. Won't make a difference anyways, because these usually have nothing on them. Like, no things to click on. The adventurers reached the cave where Andre and the other cultists had last been seen. Inside, an unsettling scene unfolded as hobgoblins escorted another group of captives, led by humans who were unmistakably the cultists. Notably, a man with an impressive bow among them stood out amongst them. He had the air of a seasoned adventurer around him. As the adventurers strategized their best approach, the situation became more urgent when they witnessed some screaming captives being forcibly separated. Time was running short, and it became clear that they didn't have the luxury for prolonged planning. The cultists and the hobgoblins held a defensive advantage, making an immediate assault a challenge, and the grueling prospect without proper preparation. The adventurers faced a difficult decision as the captives' fates depended on their action. Donovan has a plan, and everyone needs to listen. Donovan announced to the group that he had already had a plan for the assault. Describing the details of his plan, the others quickly agreed to it. It was a well-devised strategy. With their assault plan in place, the adventurers wasted no time and charged forward, determined to rescue the captives before it was too late. Protected. Till end of quest. Wait, what? Damage. Decreased damage received by 10% per stack. Until end of quest, +2 movement for 3 turns, and protected for 3 turns. That's the icon for the battle plan, which usually gives action points, like an action point and movement, which is why it confused me. You can always rely on me, my love. Okay. There is the adventure. Here's a captive. Captive back there, captive over here. They're all on 5-turn timers. So I think the plan is to get Wanderer cut over here and then probably get this one too. You can... Eric, right? Eric, yes. There is something... This is, in writing there's a rule. Try to keep all of your characters' names starting with a different letter. I keep confusing Eric and Alon's name at this point, and I don't know why. Well, because they start with E's. So, Eric here should cut left, get this guy. But to do all that, I think I want to haste you. And go hurry on you. And yeah, that'll be your turn. Alyssa, your haste won't do anything extra at this point. But I can give a little extra armor here. And say an extra magical shield to Alon. Okay, Wanderer. I'm gonna go with Air Stance. Yeah, and then we're gonna go Flurry of Blows. Come this way. We do an evading jump over you. And get an opening strike on you. I rush. I come here. This requires 1. So I undo you. And then I beyond limits. So I can leap away up here. Boom. Turn 1. Wander, you are going to maybe rescue all of them on your own. Let's summon the angel. Some of the angel cost a lot of bravery. It's 40 bravery. Then we can protect it. Eric. Go ahead, step up like this. Yeah, you can hit the moon sword attack like that. And then teleport over here. And your magical shield will pull up whenever you know, actually need it. Okay. Elon? Come up here. You can kill a couple of them. And fireball, ice. Rush this direction. Push you that way. And you into me. There we go. I guess activate the Blade of Light in case someone gets into range to start doing the attacks, physical attacks on you. That'd be you. Those cultists don't even move. Still haven't broken your shield. Wander getting attacked from that direction, getting swarming shot. Oh, they're just dying there. We've overcome so much together, this will be no different. Paula, Eric doesn't need... Oh, Wanderer, did I not... How did you end up with 100 bravery already? I guess give us Dancing Song. And Steadfast Song. And then Run Up. Wanderer, you're gonna want to... the witch managed to pin you in. So I guess you're gonna step here. Back attack. You're gonna want to rush. Wait, why'd your turns go up to 7? No, seriously though, why did your turns go up to 7? Oh, that's why you're so happy, Wanderer, because... saving someone was, you know, fulfilling. Saving lives is fulfilling. Did you know this? Okay, if we do the key shockwave, this only affects enemies. It is a 3. Or I can rush and... Eric, do you still have your teleport right now? No. But you're so close, you're going to get to him. I don't have to worry about that. Like, I'm over worrying. Go ahead, spend... Wait, why did that get you... Did you already have one? Go ahead, leap here. Spend Beyond Limit 1. And get me this Dragon Strike. And then I think we want to switch to Earth Dance. Alyssa. What's this? Elemental Fury. Let's drink a speed potion. So that we can... I mean, the Elemental Fury will... You are Lightning Mage targeting you. You don't have anything to buff yourself right now, so yeah, just Jolt of Lightning. And you know what? Do it twice. No reason to hold back right now. Eric here. There. All the hostages rescued. And you can cleave. And you should have already fired up your weapon. The gods are with us in this battle. We can hold off on the rally. Come up here. And what's Revelation? There it is. Because if you get that high enough, you just start regenerating bravery. Yeah. So... Purify Evil is pretty meh at this point. I'm just gonna say... waste that one extra point. I'm gonna come up this direction. And a regular strike will do you in. You can go ahead and rush. And you'll stay on this level. You're not going to go up. You can go ahead and block. And I tapped it. That'll be your turn. Hit there. We're gonna have a curse wound, sure, but you bleed out. You two are kind of stunned that Wanderer came in, grabbed your victim, and was just like, I'm out. Within seconds. You're dead. You're just giving him demonic charges. Okay, Paula, I guess we'll go ahead and do a Song of Valor. And, we spent some level of magic, so give me that angelic song. And then get me movement over here. That could be your whole turn. Alyssa, come up here. And Elemental Fury. There. And you can spend a little bit of bravery because you still have some action points left over to just get me a shot on him. Done. Wanderer, come through here, Winding Snake Strike. Through there. Take a... This only works on enemies, yeah. Take... There's no way to reach him without spending more... Well, okay, fine then. Rush. Come here. And then just punch. You can hear them, Donovan, but honestly, it's a little late. Like, you don't... Everyone's kind of doing good. Go ahead and just... give a rallying cry and work your way up here. Elon can just finish that one off. Eric, give me the big old strike on you. And then another strike on you. And you're bleeding 30, but it's not going to be lethal, it's just going to be annoying. These cultists are just paralyzed. They're just like, uh-oh. What did we do? And honestly, the answer is you don't do anything. You're already dead, you just don't know it yet. Go ahead. Get that hit. And I guess you might as well also... Where is it? The active shot in case one of them manages to move. Alyssa... You come here... You can haste... I guess haste the actual melees. And that'll be your turn. Wander... The leap is 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3. You'd just be out of range, so switch back to air stance. Come here. Leap here. And key shockwave. Like this. Then spend your bravery so that you can back attack this one. You can get one of those kills. The angel's gonna come down. Can't quite reach. Donovan. You can rush. And... oh. Can't kill him like that. Elon. You're also gonna rush. Just give him just a little tap. I guess you're not doing it. You're letting Eric take a little bit more damage. Actually, that probably wasn't, you know, best move on my part. That might put Eric out for like one more day. There you are. No loot from it, but battle was over. Cultists as well as the hobgoblins were defeated. The adventurers managed to save all the captives. The adventurers were able to save everyone's life today. They praised the adventurers and promised to greatly reward them in the future. After freeing the remaining captives, the adventurers started their journey back to the guild. So Astrid's former lover was amongst them. We took his bow, which includes a Gale Force arrow. Move 2 tiles away from the caster or until interrupted. Okay, so it's a knockback arrow. Eric got his promotions. He's now level 20. So I think next time they go out, they'll deal with the, That is almost a minimum roll for you, Lon. You're psycho. You're crazy. Eric, you're up next. It could be better, it could be worse. I'll take it. Wait. Oh, that is platinum rank. For a second there, I was like, wait, I didn't realize he had gotten platinum rank off of that. For some reason, I was thinking it was like 18 was platinum rank. Or 22. But no, that would not make sense, considering it's every 4th level. That's not a bad roll for you. I'll take it. This is definitely a good roll. And then Leon. Yeah, I like the endurance. Christian's feeling down. Just being depressed. Gift of gratitude. A gift was sent to the Adventure Guild. Apparently all the captives the adventurers had rescued in their last guild quest had pooled their money together to purchase an exceptional gift for the guild. An infiltrator suit. Gives you chameleon skin, obscured, reduce enemy hit chance by 10%, sneakers chance are enabled as long as the target does not have true sight. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Karen and Chase, best friends. Lorraine and Adrian, lovers. Ooh, bit surprising, but these two have become lovers now. The other adventures around them didn't see this coming, so the two lovebirds had to go through a lot of embarrassing questions about their relationship. Despite that, they seem very happy together. There's a troll that we found. We've got a bunch of more gems. Priscilla has failed her shadow training once again. Let me go ahead and go only craftables. And we do have permanent dexterity. We have one permanent dexterity, endurance, strength. I'm gonna do a handful of those freedom of movement potions. And does Bloodthirst give lifesteal? Various bombs. Cat potion does some dodge. We're fan of potions. We're running low on them again. Get us some more. That way I don't have to think about any of the more difficult potions. We've already gathered what we can from you. Yeah, and you don't have the upgrades. So, if I'm quick, we can fit in another adventure here. And I think it'll just be... Well, we have to talk with Falken here. So, the adventurers did it, huh? Yeah. How did Astrid react? Don't know. I left a message for her saying it was your idea. You what now? Speak of the devil... Everyone besides Falken. Out. Hey, wait a second. You can't just throw everyone out. Especially me. Did I stutter? Eh. Good luck, Falken. Hey, wait. You're not just going to leave me, are you? Well, Falken is a goner. Maybe she'll leave him with a broken arm. Don't be ridiculous. She wouldn't break his arms. You sure about that? Let's watch through one of the windows and make sure nothing happens. Explain yourself. I did what I had to do. Who are you to decide that? Andre was my responsibility. Mine! You denied me my chance to make things right. None of it was your fault. But it was! I knew he was a cultist. Before the night of the attack, he talked with me about the cultists, how they might not be what they seem. It was obvious that he wanted to see if he could recruit me. It was obvious that he was one of them, but I willfully ignored it, because I wanted to believe in him. I could have saved everyone, but my mistake was trusting someone close to me when I should have known better. Even knowing that, I would have still not let you kill him. Why you? Because you really loved him. I know he loved you too. Remember when you told me that you lost your eye because you tried to stop Andre that night? You both armed with your bows aiming at each other? You said you barely missed each other. I never bought that story. You two have never missed your mark before. You just both couldn't do it. That's why I believe that if you had done it this time, then it would have haunted you for the rest of your life. And I couldn't let that happen. Why do you care so much? You know why. It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sorry, Falken. I don't think I can ever trust someone like that again. You deserve better. Huh. What just happened? I think Falken just got dumped. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Assignments. Real quick here. Dangerous hunt. We'll go first. Training. Anyone still in training, go into training. That way I don't accidentally throw you into something you're not supposed to be doing. Dangerous hunt. Brad, you can go. Take Slade with you, or actually take Reinhardt. And I guess Abigail. And I guess Slade. Okay. And gather resources. You guys are actually ready to go out. I don't see a reason to throw you onto some adventure to prevent you from doing so. I'm gonna buy you a drink, though, so that, you know, you'll be happy when you go out. And, none of these assignments are important. So, what I want... There's elite enemies in this. This cave is collect rare mushrooms. But it's got a higher... experience level. You're still using one of those. I'm trying to get you in here without... So the last time you guys went out, your real problem was not any specific thing. It was largely that you were faced with an enemy that was just outpacing you. The healing of that dragon was just outpacing anything you could put out. So, any amount of damage you could put out. So it's not like you're behind the curve or anything like that. That wasn't the problem. It was just raw damage. Like you're just outclassed in that one regard. This bow, I mean, it should go to a more pure archer, and you're one of the last pure archers we have, so actually you can take this bow. I'm not gonna gem you up, largely because I just want you to get out. As to get on with this quest so we can fit 2 in. Because if I hesitate too long, it's going to be like 10 minutes of me sitting here and waffling. So just go out. Just do it. You can do it. None of you are going to die. Hopefully. Let's grab the materials. We can lockpick this. We are looking for mushrooms, right? Yeah, there's the first mushroom. There's some person. Suddenly the adventurers spotted a lone figure crawling before them, clutching their stomach in agony. They desperately pleaded with the adventurers for help. Only one person needs a 52. Okay, well, I guess we're getting jumped. we're looking for a 20, right? A 20 will get us through it regardless. There we are. The adventurers realized what was wrong. Upon closer inspection, they noticed the man was actually uninjured. Sensing their hesitation, the man ceased his charade and swiftly donned a mask. It was a cultist. Several others emerged, seemingly from thin air. And they attacked. Okay. They're just regular cultists, right? What are these ones with the accuracy and dodge? So 3, 6 plus a couple others. 3, 6 plus a couple others. So what are these coming from? Sneak attack, cursed weapon, attack of opportunity, and dark devotion. I don't know why. Oh, the stones. That's what it is. And you're the leader there with extra robust, some regeneration. As the leader, you give everyone accuracy, initiative. You can stun people. You have extra armor. Okay, go ahead. Make your delay. Mizasa. Keyblade. Yell Rush. And come here. Yell Rush. Oh, the Earth Stance. Yeah, that's not a bad one. And I guess, yeah, leap back. Maybe I shouldn't have left there. Maybe I should have left somewhere else. Selene, give us physical protection. Yeah, I should have leapt back into the 3x3. I didn't even think about what I was doing there. Chain. Are you Earth dedicated? Is that Earth and Lightning? And your item is Ice, along with your Winter's Embrace, so you're kind of all over the place right now. They have no particular weakness. They don't care. Go ahead, get the haste off. And I'll call that your turn. Natalie here. Go ahead, fire through. Bring some more to it. This could kill. Unlikely, but chain attack might do it. Yeah, chain attack got you into the threshold of die next time you're hit. Ruby here. Can come up this way. Get your weapon. Get us a rallying cry. And then block. Stella, you are the static one. I'm gonna say pop you. Then get me a reactive shot. Someone's gonna move before you next turn. Slim. Go ahead. Step up. No, not that far. You don't need to step up that far. You can step up just to there. Get Ruby some extra protection. Along with you. Jane. Come here. Ice like this. Spend bravery. Lightning you. That'll be your whole turn. You'll stop his turn. We can Gale Force you. Spend your bravery. And I think a regular strike will do. I was about to be upset there. That mess, but nope. Chain attack. Good thing for you guys all to get along. Natalie. Let's step here. And the cleave's not gonna do it. But it is closer than... You know what? Give me an obliterating strike first. And I guess I'll call that that. Stella. Step up here. Switch to the light arrows. And just double tap this one. You can get one kill in there. You're gonna Sacrificial Dagger, get countered. Cursed Wound shouldn't be a problem right now. Ruby here. Will the Smite kill? Yes, it does the double damage kill structure. I want to challenge. I don't think I want to step up. I think I kind of want them to close in so we have this bottleneck here. So, do I just spend the turn? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, your miss is good. The witch is going to suck the life force out of us, but... Stella, go ahead, delay your turn. Celine, you can heal here. And step up, spend just a little bit of bravery. Get us another physical protection on you. Because you're hurt and cursed. This ice we can drop here. And spend just a little bit of bravery. And then jolt here. Mizasa, your regular attack, let's see, the Blade Rush teleports you through. Gale Wing lets you move. The Keyblade will get you that kill. The follow-up can finish off. And I think I'm now willing to collapse the circle, or the line. Have you step up. At least in part, because you're coming here. So that you can fire strike down this line. And your curse doesn't let you do anything else significant, so get me an obliterating strike. On you. Ruby. You have no... Ooh, very nice. Let's go ahead and just stun one of these guys. Okay, this is starting to be a problem. Bella. Oh, I should have adrenalized. That was kind of the whole point, right? To combine the adrenalize with... Yeah, you can't heal. But you can come here and put another stack of protection on her. Along with healing her bleed, which is going to be from bandaging. Jane, step this way. Drink a mana potion. Spend... Wait, hold on. Can this be cast on allies? No, it's self only. Spend your action points. I really don't want to lose another person right here. Let's get some shocks in. You're gonna kill one of them. Mizasa, your Gale Force Rush. Let's hope this goes the right direction. Yes, that's the direction I wanted. You're going to evading jump to pull this guy off. And then you can attack. Bad move. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. You're gonna come up here. Adrenalize. The electric discharge is not gonna help you. So, it doesn't look like this combines with the... Oh, we can Gale Force. Actually, hold on. First, pinning shot. And then I Bravery and Gale Force. And you're rooted over there. And then if I turn this off, your attacks are now still 2. So yeah, this does not combine... Yeah, it does not stack with other AP reduction effects. Okay. Natalie... just run. Well... Yeah, just run. Ruby here. Her healing. And healing touch. Stella here. We can get nice big hit on you. Mizasa. Wait, what? Why is you not... This is not the Gale Force Rush. Okay, well I guess you gotta just step up here and smack her the old-fashioned way. Celine, go ahead, get a much more significant heal on her. Jane, if I have you come here... You shock the cultists. Ruby here... And rush in. Give me this smite on the cultist. Natalie's just going to be unable to reach him. I'm just going to leave Stella to do it. There we go. A little touch and go. But just a little bit. Go ahead, Mizasa, you can lockpick that. Okay, I guess like that rogue is protecting those rocks pretty heavily. That fight was a little bit of a long one. Ugh. Go ahead and use the shovel to get us through here. Get around those elementals. Let's... Drop that. Collect you. We can use a key to gather those, although what we need to do is drop a couple of things. Cloak of Bravery and this wand here. So this wand, it does static damage on these elemental attacks. They are not based off of any kind of anything. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go to the inventory now. Physical resistance, hit points. This gives you elemental resistance along with that heroic defiance. Also, you didn't really need this mana crystal, but I'm not going to take it away from you right now. Mizasa, you can use this Wand of the Archmage. And to do that, what I want is to sort out your abilities. And wasn't there someone else? No, I don't think so. I was going to say, wasn't there someone else's abilities that were a little messy? Take the gold. Got another mushroom there. Go ahead and use the key on this. Really leaving that behind? Or are we leaving a bunch of antidotes behind? Because we've still got plenty of rocks to get through. Another... Oh, and we have a mushroom here that we want. For which I'm going to drop one of these shovels. Yeah, go ahead and camp. It's a nice hearty meal. Camp actions. Oh, I didn't check, and I should have checked beforehand. Who gets along with Natalie? Probably not Selene. What about Mizasa? Do you get along with Natalie? Although, yeah, you can no longer encourage people, Mizasa. You're off on your own little quest. 7. So, Mizasa, go ahead and meditate. Jane, prepare a spell. And also meditate. And that'll be our whole camping. Beautiful spot. Love camping in the wilderness. Makes you forget all your troubles. Huh. Selene has a little bit of a soft side there. For at least a split second. I see those harpies, and I don't want to fight them. see very little reason to do so. I see those cultists and make the same argument. Stella. You can open this chest. Take what loot you can from it. Auto loot that? Sure, we'll leave that behind. Let me check the map here. Yeah, we've yet to check this western part. Use a shovel here. Groups find something that seems to be a nest of giant spiders. Fortunately, besides the eggs, none of them seem to be here. Amongst the eggs were also wrapped remains of some unfortunate humans. As the adventurers they were, the group had a rather morbid idea. Wondered if the corpses could have anything of value. Leave the corpses alone and leave. We're not fighting spiders right now. Here's another mushroom. I'm gonna check the map. We've got this central area. Which has multiple dangerous looking enemies. I don't know why we couldn't take those. Use a shovel to get through here. I'm going to say drop this ring for this gem. Let's get this bandit to follow us all the way up here, because then we can come here, use a key to get through this. We're gonna take this, all of this, and I like that reflection ring. Minor attack potion is meh beside it. We can do another camp, sure. Really nice hearty meal. Stella, go ahead and night watch. And you know what? Do some foraging while you're at it too. Ruby got along with Natalie. Wait, what? Does she not? Jane? Are you cursed or something? Oh, until end of quest, shaken. Cannot be above 50. Okay. Well, that annoys me that I threw a bunch of camp actions into that when it couldn't. That icon's a little difficult to see. It's pretty impressive. Come on, give me some more credit. Alright. It's amazing. You're the best adventurer. Now you're talking. But don't worry, I'll teach you some new moves. Natalie's she's playing it off. Oh, that gem I will also take in favor of one of these small rings. Okay, let me check the map. I still have this central area. Quest items. Let me scan the map real quick to see that we haven't spotted the quest items and I failed to see it. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like we want to come through here. Actually, this chest is free. Mizasa, go ahead and lockpick it. Easy enough for you. Go ahead and take what you can from it. Yeah, I want to keep that last shovel because we might need it. So check the map. It looks like it's going to be in the northwest. Come on. You need to come this way to get out of our way. Yeah, we need to get through this. Although... Let's... Oh, but there's a harpy over here, isn't there? Get the harpy to follow us over here. Go ahead and use a shovel. Another hearty meal. This will be our last one. Pair spelled. Stella. Give us Night Watch. Actually, you can get us a couple more things. Mazasa, sharpen your sword. And Natalie, you do the same. Natalie's just bragging and bragging as coping mechanism. Let's get these cultists well out of our way. Harpies have moved long off their expected pattern. Natalie? This is our last thing, so you don't have to worry about your bravery anymore. Actually, let's collect every bit of resource we can. Natalie, go ahead and roll for this one too. You can do it. It's not that difficult of a roll. 16, right there. Go ahead, Mazasa. You got plenty of rerolls. We'll take that. We'll take those. Honestly, that can be it. Grab what we can. The very last bits. And we're out. Jane unlocked an achievement. That's her first successful quest, I think. Plenty of resources got. A lot of these common ores, which I think we needed. No one leveled up, but, you know, some experience to be had. Yeah, that got dragged out. We could have ended up trapped there, but we didn't. A couple of level ups here. The trainees. Yeah, that could be worse. Could be better, but could be worse. I'll take it purely for the endurance. Any trainees? Go back into training. We've got a little bit of gold here. Priscilla, the people person. Priscilla here. We have shadow training. Priscilla. Let me go. Is this potions? Yes. We have strength dexterity potion for you. This is dexterity willpower. So we don't have endurance. These are intelligence, that's strength. None of those potions are going to help you. But you're up to 30% chance to do it. 3 out of 10. That's nearly a 1 in 3. Which is nearly a halfway there. So of course you're going to do it. It's 50-50%. You've done more than one try already, so it's got to succeed now, right? That's how math works. We've got a couple parties ready to go out. And, yeah, we kind of have to slow down with you guys. Because you're gonna get depressed much faster here. So we have this troll ready. Some other things. We got a little easy explore area there. Honestly, there's a part of me that's interested in playing this game without ever picking up the training courses. So, you know, you have to actually train up each team. But honestly, there's a tedium in that too. So it's like, that's why I'm not like doing that obviously now. I was just thinking about the difficulty of the game, because there is an aspect of this game where you make your own difficulty, because as I mentioned, we have that siege sitting on the Adventurer Guild. That's just, we haven't just gone and done. We're just not going and doing it. It's not that we can't, because they're ready. We just haven't. So, actually, if I was to say, let's buy you all a drink. We might end up doing that. Probably not next episode. I'll probably take a heavier one next episode, a heavier adventure. Let's try having you take on the trolls or something. And then we'll come back around, and the episode after that we'll have you take on that siege. Maybe. I'll have to decide. I have a couple of days to make that decision. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time, where I'll probably have you all taking on the troll. You got your... They've got their rebranding. You guys did too. Maybe you deserve to go out and take on that troll. Also, you have the Princess of Fire, Ornella is... She has a couple of points. I'll probably give her one of the potions depending on, like, if I go to teaching here and I check this out. Skill to summon an animal companion gains an additional charge. Heal companion, dismiss. Animal trust, gain complete control of the character summons during their turn. Each companion has 50% more hit points. I mean, I'm probably going to say, you know what I'm going to do it now? I'm just going to do it now. You're going to go take one of these potions. Get that. We're not going to do the trust yet. Simply because it's not fully necessary. This is summon wolf, summon bear, summon eagle, heal companion. heal, hunt target, heal companion, dismiss companion. And I can actually put all of this on this bar with no trouble fitting everything in. So, Ornella, you now have animal companions. Very nice. You also have... Oh, because your glasses. I was wondering why you had True Seeing, but you have those glasses of True Sight, so... I don't know if that gets extended to your animal companion. I assume not. But, you know. You've got a mithril suit, you've got an elderwood bow, you've got nice stuff. You've got trained skills, you've got inner power for some reason. You know what it was? It was because of the poison weapon. In any case, I'll see you next time on our Adventure Guild.